All right. Stein can play a Ravager here. I mean, those two Lotus Blooms are kind of scary. Basically, nothing he can do about Enduring Ideal on that turn, right?
Okay, there's your Ravager. And there's your Broadway.
Right. Yeah, I think this is the right way to play it.
Sure.
Now, next turn, you go nuts with the Cabal Therapy. But he's got to get that pressure out there.
But of course, you still have. Will he be able to kill him in time? Oh, there's a top.
Healer's Hand has got a top, a confinement, a couple of lands. There's one spell. Is that Enduring Ideal? Yeah, I think he's got Enduring Ideal.
Certainly change soon. But again, he's going to have the top.
No, my apologies.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Pentad Prism in his hand. I think that's what Andre's thinking about.
Trying to figure out if he wants to play that this turn, or if he wants to lay the top.
Comes into play tap sack land and the top.
He's dividing top. Now extends his hand 3 cards deeper into his deck.
Yeah, right, that's going to be huge after he loses.
He's just going to lose
most of it too.
Here. And Pentad Prism.
Yeah, Sam, I mean, the Lotus Blooms are the scariest part of his draw.
Well,
like if he floats an Ideal on top of his deck.
Lotus Blooms on the first turn are as scary as they are unimpressive on the 12th or 13th.
Spell Snare, Seed of the Synod, Cabal Therapy for Sam Stein. What do you name? Going blind here, what do you name?
Just name Enduring Ideal.
I think I would do. That's the thing you ultimately care about.
Yeah. He's thinking about it, though. Sounds like
Nakamura gets another Exalted Angel. He wins game 2, takes it from Takayuki Koike. 2-0, Nakamura leads.
Sam is still debating about what
Solitary Confinement. Wow!
Wow.
He hits. Name Solitary Confinement and hits.
Poker, baby.
Andre doesn't seem happy about that.
Therapy might be the best poker card around. Yep. I guess keep it single wall. Yeah, you do. For now. For a moment. While I think. Okay. How many cards do you have? Two? Two.
The question is not how many cards he has, it's how much power can he put out.
Yeah.
+3, +4. He doesn't have to. He's not going to flash it back on Pentad Prism. He can sit on the spell snare for that.
Yep.
I think he's considering whether or not he wants to maybe eat his tap land here.
Oh, sure.
Get a little extra damage in. Or whether he wants to eat his worker, which is worth 2 points on the 2 counters on the Ravager.
Sure.
He's got 2 turns before the Lotus Blooms come in.
I might eat 2 lands here.
Well, what's the clock you need to put him? I mean, you need to do.
Right.
10
This
and
is the
10.
point where
You can't get the 10 and 10 here, right? So that's 2, 3, 4.
I'm just going to modular here, so 3.
5.
Stack here, modular.
Your second modular done this. Okay. So I'll take 5.
No, I said so.
You're sacrificing
5. You can get another 0.6.
Get to 9.
You can get to 9, but that's leaves him a
Go
turn.
all in to
Sure.
9. No, it's, he draws an artifact land, then he kills him next turn.
Sure.
I might go all in here. He knows what his hand is.
Oh, that's right. Andre's at 19. He's not at 20.
He's at 19. Like, yeah. I might go all in for 9. Hope to top deck an artifact land or an ornithopter. Like, why not? What's the drawback? You can't spell snare a Pentad Prism? Who cares about that Pentad Prism? He's either going to top up an Enduring Ideal when this Lotus Plume's resolved or not. I mean, what Sam needs to do is play to win before the Lotus Plume's resolved.
Sure.
And that's exactly what he's doing. I like it.
Yep.
I like this
So
play.
you keep me for 9.
Yes.
He gets 1 card. I go to 10. Okay.
Yeah, Sam Stein moves all in.
So this goes
Hits
to
for
10.
9.
Any artifact land or 0
Artifact
cost?
land or 0 cost. And he can win next turn. Mueller is digging. Can't see. See a Dovescape. Dovescape top Mikakura, not going to get the job done.
Interesting. It's almost like Sam took the solitary confinement in anticipation of this plan,
Yeah, maybe.
because that's the one card that
Andre could drop
Andre
it,
can
buy
drop
himself a
it and
couple
buy
of
himself
turns.
a couple turns. Absolutely.
Good
Although he
point.
doesn't have any way to. No, I guess he can. Oh, he can if
He
yeah,
gets 2 turns
it's-
to upkeep.
Yeah,
it. I don't know.
yeah, it's not very good. Yeah.
Pretty good. Who knows?
All right. Sam has moved all in. If he can top deck a 0-mana artifact, he wins next
Well,
turn.
he doesn't even necessarily need to do it. I mean, if Andre
Right. If he
doesn't,
doesn't, Andre has to top deck an Enduring Ideal. It's basically the top part of his library right now is what Andre can get to.
You got it? Okay.
and there's your artifact land for the win.
There it is.
All right.
Sam
Very
Stein,
well
ladies
played
and
by Sam
gentlemen.
Stein.
Very
Yeah,
well
right.
played game. Stein takes game 3.
And again, he's not a stranger to doing that kind of
Did I
that
need to draw
affinity
that or
math.
no?
Oh, not sure. I have to see it.
Get to see more?
I can see one more card. Another card. Another card?
It wasn't Andre anyway, so.
Sam did not have to do that, but very easily could have. Like we saw, Andre get to look at like 5 or 6 cards to come
Yeah,
up
that
with
was
an
cool.
Enduring Ideal.
Yeah, I knew you had the confinement for sure. Like, I was like 90%.
How did
That's
you know
why I
it?
went for it. You said, can you kill me next turn? And when you had just the artifact land, I figured you had maybe a plains
Well,
or
don't
a
teach
back
him.
land.
You got 2 games left to play. Don't tell him what his tells are.
That's what I always say. You should keep your mouth when you play against guys who are smarter than you. That's the thing with poker, right? When
But
you
who's
get a
Andre
poker
saying
player,
that
you should
to?
shut up.
I can't tell.
You gotta bet for people that are better than you.
No.
But you can
Don't
bet
say
for people who are worse,
I
right?
thought I'd do the same. You just don't say anything. Yeah, you can. If they're worse.
Interesting.
I learned that one in Magic a long time ago and just forgot to.
Was that the last card you expected me to name?
I know it wasn't. It was actually
You
pretty
seemed
much.
pretty shocked when I said it.
No, I was just surprised you really hit it.
Huh?
Sam is clearly
You're
trying to stick the
shocked, right?
needle in here, right?
Like, whoa.
I considered saying it's real easy to hit.
Yeah.
But then I didn't.
Well,
Well, I know
possibly.
I knew
Clearly.
No, I was just, I don't know. I figured that you might, well, you see, you think, okay, this guy has me. Well, when he really does, then you're extra surprised because you thought, oh, well, that was just a
I
trick.
don't know if
No,
I would have considered solitary confinement as
But
the
I wouldn't have had you
card
otherwise.
to name there.
Yeah.
Still great, but
Well, I mean, I hadn't thought through the math. I mean, if Sam had already figured out the 9 plus 10 option,
Right.
then Enduring Ideal is irrelevant because the Lotus Plumes don't have time to resolve.
Right.